Are we live? All right, people. I greet you. Good morning. At the end of the day, it's all about 2023, and the reason I said so is very simple. Those who are burning INEC offices nationwide, police stations, and other formations as such, and institutions are making sure they want to cripple institutions ahead of 2023. At the same time, those who are in the polity, Nigerian government, politicians and all of them who are jostling for office in 2023 are also saying it is now time for showdown, and Buhari is the head of all of this. Now, I got like how many papers? Four papers, and all of them are saying the same thing. And I'm going to rush through. I won't waste time today because I also got other things to do. Promoters of insurrection are in for a rude shock, says Buhari. The next one is saying Buhari wants plotters of Nigeria's downfall, as if Nigeria is not already down. If you look at the Nigerian pilot, Buhari bears fangs and has declared that a root shock is awaiting those who are destroying critical national assets, as if we have assets that is national anywhere, as if it's not just asset for select few who are enjoying it. And then lastly, the New Telegraph says election was hold in 2023, says Buhari. That is the summary of everything. Now, I have my comment here. Gentlemen and ladies, it's all about 2023 after all. In the first instance, prior to 2015, Buhari came in 2015. There were serious, concerns that Nigeria was likely to end. When they say end by 2015, there were reasons they said so. First, the constitution, the merger document had its own limits, like ending tenure, okay, by 2014, and they expected that by 2015 Nigeria was going to end. But the new feudal lords and fascists who were in charge wanted it to continue. They were enjoying the thing and the game, right? Secondly, after that, the people by themselves are now saying Nigeria must end. So those who were outside before 2015 election and said no, Nigeria was going to end because their deals were already done. 1914 to 2014 was already done. Okay, from my studies, so excuse me. But then Nigerians are now honing it to say, after all, this thing don't expire. Waiting can remain. Yes, from outside they were telling us that this one was going to break. Nigeria was going to end. We didn't know. But now, by ourselves, we don't see and say this is supposed to finish. Waiting can remain. So when you see IPOB, Sunday Igboho, the Dua agitators and all that, doing all sort of things, you understand that people are beginning to rise. But the important thing here is that at the end of the day, if it wasn't 2015, now it will be 2023. So those burning critical infrastructure towards conduct of election, like INEC offices, police facilities, and all that, are doing that to make sure that they cripple everything that is going to make it possible to conduct any election in 2023. But Buhari is saying election must still hold in 2023, meaning that he also has his own successor in waiting. So the hegemony must continue, whether APC Yoruba, APC Hausa, or APC Igbo, which is already hijacked by CPC. If you know, you know. But long and short of it is that it was yesterday Akeredolu, through his deputy, said that the Senate should be scrapped. That's another gist for you from the headlines. Akeredolu said it, and then it sounded like not new. We knew this already, that the Senate was a waste. Now they were increasing tariff, increasing fuel money, increasing all cost of things to buffet or to sponsor people at the Senate, and we are not getting anything. Unfortunately, we are not getting anything. But we are spending more to keep people in the wasteful assembly there, because they will never, I repeat, never reduce their, or cut their allowances. That's what it is. You should be, you know, the allowances, but you never know their other overlapping money. When they do play overlapping functions and make overlapping funds, you don't get to know all that money that comes into them. So the National Assembly is a very huge stock market again, political stock market. National Assembly, that's Senate. So when Akeredolu says what he said, and even though it doesn't sound new, most of us already know it. Okay, it is a confirmation that we are just wasting money where we don't need it, while we are stifling and depriving the sectors that need money of the fund. That is the paradox defined as Nigeria. And I want to close by advising once again those of you who will be going out on June 12th to protest, have your plan B. I didn't say, you know, the plan B in this context of protest, not plan B of run away. The plan B of know what you're doing. Okay? Yeah, go with placard is fine, but not placard alone. It get why. Gentlemen and ladies, my name is Shegun Olu, and I want to close here. Today, Wednesday, 2nd May, June, looking at the newspaper headlines and talking to them. I say bye for now, and I leave you as usual with VIP, Vagabonds in Power by Larry Safari. I love you.